Welcome back
Everybody.
to another episode of the High Rollers.
Got today, bro.
Bruh, I just got
Your last,
me.
your last, your last smoke. For a little
Yeah,
while.
my last smoke for a while. I know some people might be like, what? And, well, if you listen to the last cast, I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out. So, yeah, I just can't be smoking. At least for, I'm gonna wait a week just because there'll be a nice little tea break anyway.
Sure.
At least from smoking, because I'm still gonna be I'm gonna really try out these THC pills. I've had them before, but I have a full pack for myself this time, so we're gonna see what is up for real. And might be the future, honestly, of ways to get high for real.
So what you got today, bro?
Man, I got me some animal wedding kush.
There you go.
I mean, it's been one of my favorites that I've been able to pick up recently. It's a
Sure.
very good hybrid, generally.
I gotta pick up again soon, man.
Bro, did you even get any of that OD gas?
Oh, the Super Runt. Nah, I haven't gotten any yet. I
Or
think
snow
me and
caps?
me and Timmy want to get some, but next time we link up again.
That's what's up.
But I need to pick up some sativa dominant. That's what I'm missing out right now.
For real?
I just been smoking heavy on the indica, chilling.
No, mixing up is honestly the main way. Like,
Yeah,
I'll be having 2 bags though, for real. Like, I have my main bag during the day, which is generally a hybrid, sometimes sativa, and then at night
yeah.
is definitely indica dominant.
For real? I'm kind of the opposite. I like an indica dominant during the day and a sativa dominant at night.
What the fuck?
Crazy?
Bro, you're like opposite day.
Not tripping?
Yeah, because sativas generally get you wired, get you up, get you going. Those are the type of strains that you smoke them and then all of a sudden your house is clean in like an hour.
Shit. I've been doing it wrong, man.
And you might not get as good of sleep. Like, you might feel obviously it's extremely heady, but you might not stay as knocked as with an indica.
Yeah.
But I have still gotten good ass sleep out of sativa. Don't twist. It's just obviously indicas are more body, more relaxation in that sense, and more meant for literally. I forgot what the terpene is, specifically the main ingredient in indicas that make you more essentially not as energized and more calmed.
You remember my little plastic grinder?
The classic one?
The plastic grinder I had?
Yes.
I finally picked up a new grinder.
Oh, is it a metal base?
Yeah, I wanted to get one of the Santa Cruz shredders, but they were really expensive, so I copped the
Yeah.
Arrow this one.
I was to say you really only need to spend $20 on your grinder, and
Yeah.
from what you did and what I did for I literally, you were my plastic grinder. I had that shit for
Yeah.
literally 3 years. It gets the job done. But it is nice using those big old you get those extremely fine grinds with some good grinders. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
No, but basically the main difference of sativa is it has lower doses of CBD, higher doses of THC generally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Obviously more of a mind high. And hybrid. Well, let's see hybrids. Why not? In general, yeah. I used to literally be so into this. I still am. Obviously, I still am a connoisseur, but I need to restructure my top 10 strains. Yeah, before coasters, I was ranking those heavy. I was
No,
ranking
I
coaster
never even
strains.
thought about that. For real.
I need to look back at them. I know my number one is still Blue Dream. Some smokers would be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Bro, you can't beat the Blue Dream. Like, it's the classic, one of the OGs. Like, you can sleep with it. You can hang out with it. You can do work with it. You can do whatever with Blue Dream, and it just makes everything, takes the weight off of the world. Like, it's just, for me, is one of the most perfect antidepressants that the world has given. Regardless of any drug. Like, that trait alone is perfect. I love it. And it's like, it's not too much. Like, you could start someone off with that, or as an experienced smoker, you could still get really high off of that, as long as you don't smoke it too much. But, like, I get it. It's not the most crazy high. It's not the most, like, unique high. It just gets the fucking job done. Like, you just can't go wrong with Blue Dream. Tastes amazing. Smells amazing. Is amazing. And after that is Alien Asset. I go to fucking top 20. That's crazy. I might have to make this a whole... This could literally be a whole segment, so I'm not going to get into this, but... Yeah. Purple Punch is in the top 10, though. I was surprised.
Shoot, man, I'm gonna be in Cali within a month. I'm gonna get to try some new stuff out there again.
Fuck.
For sure.
Yeah.
Literally like 3 weeks, then I'm going to Cali.
Bro, Cali's gonna be crazy because
Yeah,
there's actually
bro.
so many people. Like, because I don't know if you're trying to go back when I go, because I might go to NorCal first, like I said, but
Possibly, yeah.
literally, the fact that the high rollers could just roll high, no issue, for the most part, at these parks in Cali is just it's great. It's just great, and the fact that we could roll high at Ohio now at Cedar Point, it's kind of nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's technically news. Let's go Ohio. Y'all passed and legalized. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Take a hit for y'all, for real. Look, honestly, I haven't done this in a while. Shout outs to Coach Heat. Shout outs to Black Coach Society. Shout outs to all the homies on Twitter. That be actually being homies, bro. Shout outs to Instagram. Y'all, like I said, we're more, when it comes to the shitpost at least, I try to do more quality than quantity. But I appreciate y'all's support on all that. Really, the last thing I did was just a Vince McMahon meme. Talk about Volcano. Which, funny enough, we actually have King's Dominion news. Even though, obviously, IAAPA has been IAAPening.
Yes.
Now, I've come to realize after looking at it the past 4 years, not every IAAPA is going to be a ball buster, which is fine. Personally, I love IAAPA for the fact that they're even giving us any behind the scenes. And generally, the next few weeks will be better because the one thing I like what Ace does is their IAAPA interviews. They have some of the best interviews that generally they do. And they get the least views. It's crazy. They're like 20 minutes long sometimes. Some of these engineers just talking about the manufacturers and the rides. But, you know how we said we were, there's no way. Ain't no way, big man. We would find ourselves. IAAPA, but, RC. Where did you find yourself, on Tuesday?
At I asked Falcons flight press conference, actually. Because that energy was so lame. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait.
No, I'm so serious. Like,
Hold up.
He was trying to get people to like count down and get hype when they were gonna like go the train.
Hold on, you're
was
literally jumping so much.
Yep, I'm jumping right into that.
So first off,
Lame energy.
we like to thank whoever, the unnamed. Actually, can we say who got us on or got us in?
Unnamed benefactor gave
All
me
right.
a QR code to go to IAAPA.
Basically, really appreciate that, and honestly, the collaboration, pretty awesome. If we could tell you, that'd be pretty cool. But regardless, we got in, or RC got in, one half or one third of the high rollers. And
And
what?
walked around.
So
It
you
was
got
fun.
in actually in time for top thrill, it seems, at least.
No, I missed the top thrill. Like the train was already.
Oh, okay.
I just
So
pulled up late and like had fun.
all right. So you showed up. You saw. So what was the first thing? Like, I guess to me, is explain exactly what it was like seeing. Was it the first time you were in the convention center in
Yeah.
Orlando?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So like, what was that like? Seeing it in videos. Seeing all these. Knowing there's gonna be these manufacturers there, some of your favorites. Obviously, you were gonna.
I
I wouldn't
didn't.
expect
I
you to
didn't really
fanboy, but
know. I did not know what to expect.
right.
So like, I just kind of went in with an open mind about it. But the show floor was like absolutely massive. So I just spent the first like 45 minutes walking the entire show floor, looking at everything. Literally, just like seeing what was there. And then I met up with people. And then we watched the press conferences. So it's pretty sick. Like, it was like overwhelming
Mm.
walking down and seeing how much shit was like there. I was like, wow,
So
it's like huge. And there's like when you ride like some of the drop towers in there, they have like the little mini drop towers. You can like see just how like massive everything is.
huh. So you wrote a Frogger.
I had a credit.
You got a credit.
I got a credit. They had a SPF visa.
Ooh, was there the hamster wheel though?
No, it wasn't the hamster wheel.
Damn, they got rid of the hamster wheel.
Only one credit this year.
Well, honestly, I was gonna say, should we even get all the smaller stuff out of the way first? But we're kind of already into this.
Yeah, I mean, IAAPA is definitely awesome, but
Yeah, give us the overall.
I feel like everyone can kind of get their own opinion of the event. I think everyone would have a different opinion of the event. I thought it was really cool. I was very intrigued by all of the different offerings and just like seeing how big it was and like all the different little like niches that you just wouldn't think of
Right.
where you're like thinking of like parks and water parks
So
and stuff
are
like
there
that.
examples you could think of? Because like I know when I look at the show floor tours,
I
I'm always
think
thinking that like
one of the okay, so like one of the big things that stuck out to me that I just kind of overlook was all of just the different like technology, like even when you're looking at like arcade games and
right.
sensors and like locker systems and all that different stuff. And there are so many different companies with like huge booths like showcasing all of their like tech that like goes into this stuff. And I was like, I definitely like overlook that, but like those are probably big industries.
Every little aspect, like you said, from
Yeah.
the lockers to even the kiosks used to get into the park, are probably a completely different
Yeah. Like
company.
all the different camera systems and
Right.
things like that and like ticketing systems and yeah, it was interesting.
A little bit of an eye opener of like really what goes in all the working parts that goes into this machine that we
Yeah.
call the amusement industry. No,
It
I think
really
it's really
that's
cool.
that's the cool thing about IAAPA is it really showcases just how much goes into the industry and you might overlook some of those things, but it's just huge.
Literally. And so this year with media, how did that work? Because I haven't really seen any videos. I haven't seen anyone really
Uh,
posting anything but pictures. And
I mean, pretty much like I think like people weren't supposed to record or something unless they were media, but like everyone just recorded and nothing got enforced. So I don't think, yeah, I don't know. Some people were like upset about that. I don't know.
I
Like
think
some
they're
people
upset because they're.
just were getting broken, but
I think they could be upset because like obviously the rules got changed and it's harder to get in this year. Uh,
yeah,
if people keep breaking the rules, they're gonna make it even harder to get in. The rule of one person can ruin it for everyone situation. Yeah.
I think the main thing that I noticed was, I mean, it didn't affect me because I was just kind of there for fun, but like it didn't seem that they the people that were there for media specifically were like given priority to like get up close and like have a good view of whenever things were going on. And it was more so kind of just like a free for all. And then there would be just random people up there in the front butting in and recording and stuff and like not giving media space. I feel like the point of the event would be to have media and like business people up at the front and like people that don't have access hypothetically in the back.
Like they have a sanctioned
Like
area.
they don't have like media access.
Yeah. There definitely should be. Yeah.
Like the press conferences and stuff.
Honestly, that
It's
does
very
seem
hard to hear.
does seem like a logistical, a weird thing to set up because like you said, it's already a massive show floor. Like there's so much to just look
Yeah.
at and take in, and all then you're trying to set up a place for 50 or so chairs for people to sit down or stand in, and
Well, there's no chairs.
exactly.
It's just people gathering around. So
But I'm imagining like an area like with off. What are those? I can't even think of what those
it'll be like kind of like
barriers
starting.
called. But
Yeah.
then it says media access. If you have this badge, show it.
Right. Kind of barricade the front and then let everyone else get
Right.
back.
Well, in general, it seems like there weren't any
It didn't
controversial
really have any issues, yeah, but
complaints like last year.
that it was very like buddy and like sardines and stuff. So I was like, whatever.
It's like I'm gonna let the person I came with get their content, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna come on after. But for real, because I obviously need to ask about the main topics of IAAPA. But what was your favorite thing that you saw that wasn't, I guess, the trains and the main events on Tuesday from the manufacturers and such?
I went and checked out all the pinball booths.
Oh man, I was like, let's go.
Yeah, I played some Cactus Canyon, Chicago Gaming.
Uh,
That's like my favorite machine, I'm pretty sure. Like they had a Cactus Canyon, man. Like the
Cactus
one
Canyon
that's
is
like
good.
Mustang Sally.
Cactus
You
Canyon
remember
is
which one
fucking
I'm
good.
talking about? Dude, I had such a good run. I think I almost got like a free play. I was at like 25 million or something. It was like 30 million for a free play.
Bro, that's what I try to grind for at every, like, if I can get a free play, essentially anytime I play pinball, that's like essentially
Yeah.
I'm good enough. But
No, because I went and I pulled up and played the Pulp Fiction one, and I was just like, I'm draining the ball like every time, and I was like, kind of like, this sucks. Then I walked around the corner and saw Cactus Canyon, and I was like, oh shit! And Cactus Canyon and put up like 25 million first run.
I'm telling
I swear
y'all,
that it's goaded, bro. You hit the gold mine multi ball
bro, I'm telling y'all,
of that machine.
if you aren't
dude.
hip to pinball, it literally enhances the, like, kind of lull moments at a theme park trip. Because it's just fucking fun.
Pinball with the homies, it's fun for sure.
But, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Uh, generally hope I can get there one year. Who knows? Maybe next year. I know it's kind of pricey to actually get in, like get a pass and stuff and become media, and
Yeah.
but in general, what did you think of the main reveals?
Like I was kind of saying, like the energy was just low.
Mhm.
That's how it felt to me, at least. Like I get it, but like I don't know. For me it was like if the person like with the microphone is insinuating that we should like be energetic, like even though it's like a business thing, like this is like the tallest, longest, fastest like roller coaster ever. Why is the energy so low? It was because like everyone wanted to like hold their like tripods up and like get a shot of the unveil, so they didn't want to count down. I don't know.
And they didn't want to have audio in their reveal of them going 5, 4.
Yeah. But then like the lady that was like taking the like cover off the train like took like a really long time anyways. So it's like
Mm.
Like it was like stuck or something. Like it was like like it wasn't some just like rip the curtain away like instantly.
So
It's
you're
kind of awkward.
you're talking about Falcons. Did you see any other reviews?
Yeah. I checked out the B&M at Sea.
So
That was the only other one I kind of looked at, browsed at.
so you looked at like all the new trades though.
I walked around and looked at the trains,
Yeah, but
but
you
the
didn't
only
see the
like
reveals of.
unveiling I looked at was the B&M one. See what
Uh, so before I guess what was your favorite one? Hey, do I even need to ask?
Huh?
Do I even need to ask what your favorite train was or?
Falcon Sweat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
No, that thing is a. Whew. Oh man, it looks like I need an Intamin train to look like that in the States, please. Oh, that might be one of my new favorite train designs. From the general what the fuck look, like the out there look, to the design of the wheels, to the at this point just flashy like LEDs with the eyes. It
Yeah.
is it is generally so appealing. Has to be fucking expensive, but it looks so good. Now, honestly, I don't think there was a train I disliked. If I really think about it, unlike
Yeah, the trains are all nice.
okay, scratch that. Scratch that. Reverse it. Bobcat at Great Escape. That one was not great.
I mean,
And there. So, have you heard any bad opinions about Good Gravy? Trains.
about Good Gravy?
Yeah, the trains.
No, I don't think I've heard bad opinions about it.
Yeah.
I like Good Gravy.
So, at Black Coast Society, they are there's a few people that are big fans. I was talking with them about it, and when you bring it to when it really comes, it kind of does make sense. But I honestly don't have an issue with it. But I find it hilarious. They just think the tint of the Browns a little too on the number 2 side. Not necessarily gravy. And also makes it in general look like a porcelain toilet.
Yeah.
Now, I will definitely use that if the ride is just that mid, but I think it's all right. Now, will they keep the trains clean? Well, that's another question, because I know they're gonna look kind of gross just after a season with that white. So,
Yeah.
did you see the Hot Wheels, the Hyper GTX train?
I did in person, close up.
So, like, that train looked gas.
Yeah. They had a lot of free snacks. That was nice about
Ooh,
IAAPA.
that's what I was actually going to ask. How fat did you get? Because I know about the snacks. Because every time I'm there, I'm like, God damn it, though, that shit looks so good.
They had like Dole Whip, ices, the like fresh pot mini donuts, like candy. Trying to think, like soft pretzels, pizza, like everything you could imagine.
Bruh. Yeah, I'd be like
Free
throwing up at the end
alcohol,
of it.
apparently.
What?
I did not get free alcohol, but apparently there was free alcohol.
Well, wait for the day when the high rollers go and there'll be free
Oh,
discos or something.
that'd be nuts.
Free pills. Say try our free THC pills.
That'll be our move.
Fast acting, get high.
That's our IAAPA booth.
For real. Zaza Land.
Yep, that's not him.
We have RMC and Intamin only talking to us. You know how like SeaWorld's the B&M land? We're gonna be alright, bet. We're the RMC and Intamin prototype parks. Appreciate you. And half of the roster will not be open. I'm trolling, but like Intamin's look, at least where I have an Intamin in my home park, And even thinking of Velocicoaster, I get on that one a lot too. These things aren't they aren't that unreliable now. Now Maverick, I'd be looking at that's a different story. I don't know what's going on with Maverick. That one just be
Maverick Summerlot? Talking about.
Maverick could be just tripping up, having random heart attacks. No, Maverick goes down at least twice or three times a day, dude. Like, I wish the word true. It's just facts. Like, you can look at queue times, you just see it. It's facts. Like, and it's one of the most documented queue times parks because there's always going to be at least a good handful of doozies at Cedar Point. They're definitely going to be reporting queue. Man, if they can get Maverick reliable, that'd be.
Huh?
I said if they could get Maverick reliable, like consistently full days, like no breakdowns, that would be huge for Cedar Point. Because those lines can get fucking terrible because of that shit, dude.
Yeah.
All right, but speaking of Cedar Point, what you think of Top Thrill 2's train? And that chunky ass wheel, the chunkiest wheel I've ever seen.
Huge. Literally, like it was like big. Like I was like, wow. I was like surprised.
Like you could put that on a dumbbell, bro. Like
Nah,
it'll. But yeah, what'd you think of that train in general?
Uh, I don't know. I heard someone saying like, what did they think about it going over the top height? Because it's like so big. I was kind of wondering about that too. Because it's like longer than the other trains, I'm pretty sure.
It's longer but holds less people.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it was definitely big. Falcon's flight train is really big too.
Yeah, those trains look like big chunky boys.
I thought the top toe two trains are kind of ugly though, like being realistic. Like I thought they were pretty ugly and big,
You thought they
but the
were
Falcon
ugly?
flight train is really nice. Yeah, I don't like the logo. I don't like the colors. Nah, that's I wasn't really a huge fan.
Interesting. I thought it was pretty good.
Not me.
One of the few. I mean, there's my friend Mike said the same thing. I mean, he says it looks like this looks like an anteater. Like looks like it has a big ass nose. Look at squirrel with them big ass nose. But no, for real, like. Yeah, I'm like I can kind of see it. To me, it just looks like a race car. Like it just like a generic Indy F1 race car. Um. Yeah, did you see Sally at all? That
Sally?
yeah.
Who is that?
That's Sally Dark Rides.
Oh, yeah, I saw their thing, the SpongeBob thing. I
Yeah.
watched that press
Yeah.
conference.
So you
What?
saw Mr. Krabs, bro?
I did see Mr. Krabs.
Bro,
That was the first thing I saw, actually. The first press conference.
I'd be so hyped being there. As a avid SpongeBob fan. Like,
I thought it was kind of funny.
generally though, that should be like a Universal, man. Give us a really good, like, why do we not have one yet? I mean, I guess we are getting one now in Las Vegas. So, and isn't that going like really close to the Sphere?
I'm not sure.
Regardless, that is mad dope. Mad dope. Also, did you see the SNS Access train?
I did not see the train.
Um,
I saw pictures of the train. I didn't see it in person. I
let's
left.
let's talk about that because that looks like a just an extended prototype layout.
Let me. Which
Now let me try to find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the Twitter link. I think I have it here.
but it looks maybe 100 feet or 1,000 feet. Sorry, and change. Like it's
Disappointing.
at least we're getting one, so they can see if it'll work. Right?
Yeah.
If this works, if this does well, more parks will see it. They'll mess with it.
Yeah. That's true.
I just, I'm telling you, if they don't fix whatever happens with Steel Curtain, then it's really gonna be mess with them in their own country. Like they won't be able to make rides in their own country because like this is going to Saudi Entertainment Ventures, so
Yeah.
but all in all, I thought it was cool. We're probably gonna get even more juice from people that were able to get interviews with stuff throughout the coming weeks on YouTube, and I'm down for that. That's the one I'm excited for. But we're man, how much walking did you end up doing?
Much walking
Yeah, was it even that bad or like
at the
at IAAPA?
center? I mean, I just walked around a lot. Yeah. It's a big place. I don't know.
Man, I would have honestly sat there and asked them so many questions about the axis because just looking at it, how it's just programmed right now to rotate, like counterclockwise at a 90 degree.
Yeah.
It's like, how the heck would you do that? It's just so interesting. Anyways, yeah. Y'all, this is West from the future. Actually, West post wisdom teeth extraction, and I'm taking it pretty well, honestly. That was pretty well. Shout outs to my surgeon. Anyways, we got into a pretty long-winded discussion about Falcon's flight, and honestly, it was probably better to do a TLDR of what we were talking about, which is essentially, obviously, on the Twitter side, there has been a lot of discourse about, I mean, people whether or not they can go there, and a lot of people are feeling a certain way, and really, long story short, go wherever you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, don't not go. If you do, go ahead and take the opportunity. But basically, like we all say, man, you really can't run from the bullshit. You can try. You're still gonna be supporting it in some way, which we don't condone at all. We just wish it were a different way. But yeah, back to the ending, finishing up of IAAPA. I'm not really pressed. Just seeing it, the engineering marvel that it is awesome. And I mean, everything else we saw generally was awesome. Can't wait to finally have a reason to go to Arizona for a park. Last of the IAAPA news, though, is 2 new parks got announced. Let's see. So, a theme park in South Dakota is coming, and also a theme park in Portugal, if I'm reading this correctly. Yep. So let's go over the one in South Dakota first. So did you hear about both of these?
Did not.
Yeah, so apparently Liberty Land USA is set to be the largest family entertainment and residential destination in South Dakota.
Rock me at family entertainment.
Yeah.
Where's the Giga? Come on.
Where's the gig? When I look at this, I do see.
Well, fans of theme parks rejoice. The Black Hills.
You see a credit?
I see a lot of residential. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, I see theme park. This looks kind of cool. It's like Western.
Sure, kind of cool.
City Count.
Why is it doing this? Anyways, No, there's creds. I see it.
Credits plural, you say?
Yes, there's credits. There's there's an RMC coaster they're teasing. There's a
A wild? It's probably a wild moose though.
that's not a Wild Moose, I don't think.
It's not a wild moose? Sure. I don't believe that.
There's a looks like a raptor there.
Oh my, wow, they're getting a raptor? That's
Huh.
kind of surprising.
I'm gonna
actually.
I'm gonna I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to you. You can decipher. I think that this at least I see that stuff. The other stuff looks kind of kitty, but what was this place called again? Liberty Land. But yeah, I think that has more of an opportunity. Mike Oswald. That has more of an opportunity to probably actually be a thing than if at least if they calm down with getting an RMC. I don't know. Maybe if they make it small enough. Then what you call it? American Heartland.
Smaller than that, for sure. Gotta be. Because Harlan looks big, right?
Yeah, the Heartland is really big. It has camping grounds, all that. But yeah, I said there. What do you think?
It's like a skyline, bruh. That ain't no RMC. Are we looking at the same thing?
Thing in the back?
In the back?
Yes.
Hold on, where?
The blue and white coaster in the back left. Behind the Ferris wheel.
Hold on, let me see.
And then the
I was
black
talking about
coaster.
black- I was saying that's like a Skyline Attractions thing or something. Like a big version of Tidal Twister at wherever that park was, SeaWorld San Diego. The thing in the back left, I don't know what that looks like. That looks weird.
I mean, what other support structure has is like that? And then, a different mess of just colored track, kind of like a wood coaster.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why does it look like? Oh, that's so weird. Like it looks like it's like a out and back Woody in a sense, but like no. I don't know. That's really odd.
But yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
They've got like log flumes and stuff. They've got good log flumes in the back, it looks like.
Yeah, and I hope they have room for expansion as well. I mean, it seems like it's gonna be a full, literally a place for families to go. There's a baseball, a baseball field, residential. It looks like there's campgrounds, RV, resort, and Liberty Village, a mixed-use neighborhood providing housing, retail, and dining. So that's what the residential, I think, is gonna be called. Interesting. Going on to the next one though. Boga Island. So this one it's not as accessible, just to be frank, but it's not inaccessible, I'll say.
I don't know how accessible South Dakota is, but
No. I mean, that one is still more accessible than this because Storyland Studios are delighted to announce a partnership with Blue Crow Capital, which is developing a new attraction, I'm assuming Porto Bego, on Bego Island in Portugal.
yeah.
This 50 hectare. I might even say that, whatever. Sits next to the border between Portugal and Spain on the Minho River. The island was previously a farming settlement, yet has now been unoccupied for years. Do I see creds? That's what I want to know.
Hopefully, yeah.
I don't see creds.
They got me fucked up. It couldn't get a single credit.
Let me keep reading. So, setting Big Island is indeed a special place from the landscape. I mean, it kind of does. This concept looks amazing. This one seems less likely because of those concepts, though. Because, like, that's like Disney level theming if they were to pull that off. They might start small and go big, or they could be just generally a, more family themed experience, not necessarily about making coasters. Now, this would be an island experience. I would assume be more premium, just off of that alone. Because the park's literally going to be on an island. In Portugal. In the river. So, that setting's going to be great. There's no parking, like, inherent parking lot, though. So, inherently, this sounds expensive. But, yeah. More parks, more fun. More flags? Alright. For real though, that's all the Iaapened. I think it officially ended yesterday. Or today.
Still going.
It's going today still? I think today's the last day.
No, tomorrow's the last day.
What? I feel like they're too long now.
Like 4 days. Not too long.
Well, I'm curious. Probably put some up about IAAPA thoughts for y'all. Honestly, there for next time. Just to hear y'all's thoughts. But the rest of the news. Loch Ness Monster. Looks kind of weird. I mean, I really wish they kind of. If I were there, I would have definitely asked. Actually, hold up. Was Premiere there for Busch Gardens Williamsburg, or was Busch Gardens Williamsburg there at all? Like,
Premiere was there. They did something for Busch, I think.
Yeah, but the reason I asked is because only thing I really want to know about the ride is where the animatronic is gonna be. And I don't think Premiere would know anything about that. So
no, but the parks all have ambassadors there too.
Okay.
Like people like on behalf of the park.
I would definitely talk to them like, hey, so what's going on with the animatronic? Because I just think that could be so cool, man. So yeah, but the loops are down. Like the iconic loops are down. It looks kind of odd if you're going to Busch Gardens anytime soon. You're definitely going to be not able to get the iconic shot. Which sorry, just wait next year. Maybe it'll be improved with the added thematic elements. Because I've heard they might be putting like a Nessie that comes in and out of the water. Which I'm not sure how that would work because
Holiday World just posted that you can contribute your old license plate to help decorate the Good Gravy station, the ride station.
Huh. That's really cool.
They send your plates from other states.
What if I sent them my Intimidator 305 license plate?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I wouldn't do that, but but yeah, I want to know, going back to the river, sorry. The Rhine River is actually shallow as shit. I'm gonna swim in it next time I go. Please don't take that seriously, Busch Gardens. I will not jump into that water. But yeah, it's actually really shallow. So I'm curious if that's even feasible for them to have like a Loch Ness character that comes in and out. Maybe they'd have to make a specific basin, an area for that. I don't know. I don't know the engineering specifically, but I want at least something there, like a head at the end of the tunnel. That'd be cool. But I don't know the news. Parks, are they changing over to new corporations already? let me pull up these tweets. As a Cedar Fair park has already been removed from Knott's Berry Farm on the main signage in the entrance gate.
Huh.
So this might be moving faster than we think. Heck, this might have been improved or not as much issues from the government as we think. But we'll see. Interesting. There's a few other things I've seen around with some stuff like that. So keep your eyes peeled. But generally, just be prepared for some random weird changes that can come out of nowhere, y'all. This merge, we don't know what the heck's gonna happen for real. We're kind of just here for the ride.
Yeah.
Also, apparently, Afterburn isn't on the Winterfest lineup, and I think that's
It'll probably show, like, I don't know, maybe it'll open late or something.
right. I was thinking it might just be like, listen, these parks shouldn't be around as much as some people hate to hear it, and this is the reason why. Because now you're gonna complain regardless if it's open or if it's closed during Winterfest, or you're gonna be claiming it's closed during the main season. It probably will be less likely closed during the main season. In fact, it wasn't closed at all during the main season. But there was no time to do any sort of, maintenance, renovation. Just, yeah, I think that is a main problem from this, like a main symptom. So, a big reason why we should not. Did I not put this in here? Oh yeah, Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is another thing in how the change to this merge might be happening faster. They've gutted almost all their ticket booths besides one. Magic Mountain has.
Damn.
Who knows what this means for the park entry? I mean, looking at it from afar, since I've never been, it seems like it's a kind of a dated entrance. Who knows if they would actually do that. So,
I feel like it looked.
You said he looks fine to you?
I said the Magic Mountain one looked dated.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a change in that. I mean, if they're really all using the same stuff, we were talking about earlier, there's so many moving parts, so many working companies, and different little nuances when it comes to the infrastructure of a park, that Six Flags could have been working with a completely different company, like the old Six Flags at least, than Cedar Fair, for the ticketing booths and all that nonsense. So that could be a reason as well. And then also, why not give a revamp to the entrance? So yeah.
Yeah.
But these changes, just be on the lookout. But why can you hire a bodyguard at Six Flags? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
That is why? Yeah, I definitely think a security guard from Six Flags is gonna be better than what I could hire outside of the park.
That's just kind of amusing.
Bro,
Not even kind of. That's amusing.
does he get like fake sunglasses to wear all the time too? The black
I don't know.
shades.
Yeah.
Like, is it just for show? Like, am I supposed to try to look cool by having that? Like, what do I need a bodyguard at your park for? It's not even a good look to say, oh, I need a bodyguard. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
because people were saying, oh, what about celebrities? I'm like, celebrities would already have their own bodyguard. They would have gotten this
I
outside the
know.
park. They're not looking for Six Flags security to toughen them up. Be like, hey, man. In fact, they'd probably be geeking out that they're with a celebrity.
Yeah, facts.
$200 just to have a fanboy with you. What's going on? Have a
No,
groupie.
literally.
That is this. I think this is the reason why Six Flags is merging. They just can't. They make the silliest like business decisions. Like, why are you? Why? Unless I'm getting like, unless I'm getting some MMA like fighter, and even then, what the hell, man? Very odd. But Avatar, ugh. Why is this a thing? Can you explain this to me? Why is Avatar coming to California's Adventure?
Where's the Twitter link?
It's okay. Let me go click on it for you. I don't know why I got revealed at IAAPA. Okay, so thanks to the Laughing Place, at today's IAAPA launch and learn event, Imagineer Chris Beatty revealed that previously announced Avatar experience for California will be making its way to Disney California Adventure. After the publication of this article, the Disneyland Resort reached out to Laughing Place to say they have not announced the location of the Avatar experience. It is unclear whether Beatty misspoke or inadvertently announced the location. Below is our original report. So, that was an update. I didn't see that, but that's interesting. So now it's technically a rumor.
That'd be cool. They actually do a good job, like Flight of Passage.
Now, see, people are upset because they're wondering what the hell is California's Adventure then.
Huh?
People are upset because they're just wondering what the heck even is California's Adventure at this point.
That's fair.
Like, look, it is a big mismatch of what the heck.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him for feeling that way. Like, it does feel very incoherent. I hear it's easily one of the worst Disney parks.
Whoa, what? California Adventure is great.
California's Adventure? Disney's California's Adventure?
It's great.
Yeah, I don't hear that often at all.
I like it.
Does Timmy like it?
I am a fan.
I'll have to see for myself. I know Disneyland will be fine. California's Adventure, I'm not too sure. I know I'm gonna like Cars Land. I think that's probably my favorite part.
Yeah.
Avengers Campus, I'm curious, but we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, that could be a cool thing. I suppose if it made more sense, but if it's not going there, then yeah, then he did misspeak and he might be fired. So hopefully he's not. But let's the games begin.
The Hunger Games. May the odds be ever in your favor. Con? Do 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 do.
I just found. Wait, real quick. But for real, y'all, let the games begin. As that is what the theme is for Holiwood Nights this coming year. And as much as I'm excited, now I'm still gonna get tickets just in case.
Yeah.
But we might not be going, and that there's a good reason for it. All right, there's a really good reason for it, but we might not. There's a potential possibility we might not, because of what we're doing is lining up around that time this year, or this coming year. So, but in general, let me go ahead and read the article so everyone can be informed and give everyone a fair opportunity here. So we're not hiding information.
Make sure to just go to the. It's like click here to like get the actual information. Like click the hyperlink inside the document.
Wait, inside the document, what are you talking about?
There's like a hyperlink. It says like go here.
Please skip to the Oh, the TLDR version?
Yes.
Oh. Please let me read that nonsense. Sorry. We're excited to share this year's The Gravy Games. May the odds be in your flavor. Expect a 2-day event with a full schedule announced later. Trimless rides on Voyage is still a thing. Tickets will be available Wednesday, November 29th at 11 a.m. Central Time. One person in the group must be a partner Coaster Club member and may purchase up to 4 tickets, meaning they may bring up to 3 guests. This is the thing that interests me, and I like. I like how they're slowly but surely improving the system every year. Because everyone knows inherently sucks that it has to be first come, first serve. But the fact that it is saying, hey, enthusiasts come to this. It's not like it's a random, get regular guests is going to want to come to this. You have to be a Coaster Club member. Now, I do think it should probably be a little more clubs, but I get it. The clubs they have there are good. Heck, I'm happy Buzz Bars is respected on there. And yeah, they said they're still listening to the feedback we get from you. We've made big improvements to our purchase process this year. You will not need to enter guest information until after you have added tickets to your cart. When you have tickets in your cart, they are secured for you for 10 minutes. Our ticketing partner does not have a fancy Ticketmaster countdown clock, so hurry up and enter your information. Do not wait until you have tickets in your cart to text your friends to see if they're coming. You may hit a waiting room. We've limited capacity in the store intentionally to make sure we have maximum processing power available. If you have the flexibility and really want to go, we recommend finding a location with the lightning fast internet. Finally, the same rules as always apply. If you interfere with the ride restraint, expect a lifetime ban. RC.
What are you insinuating?
That's what they said, bro. No,
Yeah?
I'm not. All I'm saying is
with ride restraints.
I'm not. All I'm saying is I'm not wedging anymore, bro. At the Holiday World.
I don't mess with ride restraints, brother.
I don't either. But all I'm saying is the method is dead at Holiday World for me. I'm not imagine never being able to ride Voyage again.
I'll manage.
What?
It's already my number one. I already know how good it is. It's okay.
The fuck? You just say, oh yeah, I'm okay with not riding my number one again. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm a pretty chill guy, I'd say.
All right, Winston Churchill. Reader on-ride camera policy. If you can't follow it, maybe this event isn't for you. We love it when you have fun and get creative with the event. However, please be courteous to your fellow attendees and make sure it's not affecting their fun. Also, if you choose to dress up, again, we love it. Just don't bring a harpoon gun or Katniss bow and arrow, or any other weapon-like toy. Okay, I was wondering if they were kind of insinuating another thing that happened last year.
What did it say?
So we love it when you have fun and get creative with the event. However, please be courteous to your fellow attendees. Make sure it's not affecting their fun. I'm thinking of the people that were apparently annoyed when the buzz bars came in with the boombox.
Oh, fuck them.
Our ride lines may close before the ERT officially ends. Our team members working the event are awesome and asked to get scheduled for Holiwood Nights, and they still deserve to go home at a reasonable time. We're excited to see you, and we hope you're excited for some awesome food and cheesy as heck fun with good gravy. It's going to be an amazing time, and it will be. I don't know. I can't imagine it being anything less than amazing, to be honest. So, yeah. Honestly, and I think they mean ride restraint, I think they mean literally like people trying to get more room in the sense of like set up or something, all that stuff, or finding with the right operator.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that has to be said, but yeah, all I know is y'all be prepared, be ready. I'm gonna have my laptop, my PC, my phone up, and my something else up just to be sure I get in on time. I already have. Where is it gonna be exactly though?
Huh?
Where is this going to be? Like, where can I go to wait in camp?
You just go back to the Holiday World website and click on the page when it's time.
So this page that I'm on right now.
I don't know if it's that exact page.
That's what I'm saying, man. I guess I'm gonna click on Holiwood Nights, right?
Yeah, that's all you do. Not the blog post. You just go to Holiwood Nights.
Okay. So, alright, I would recommend y'all do the same. I don't know, I'm telling y'all this. You should definitely favorite it on at least 2 devices, at least. And the Holiwood Nights page. And, yeah. Be prepared. Be ready. Did they say what time exactly was going to drop?
I think it's
11 a.m. Central. Okay, I'll be... Alright. That's perfect. Oh, so... Yeah, you said you had tickets with Maria?
What's up?
You said you're getting tickets with Maria?
If I'm not doing the other thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why I'm still getting the tickets, regardless if we do the other thing, is because then I can give my ticket, like, I can have it transferred probably or something. Like, I don't want someone else to still enjoy the day and the event.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really all the news, for real, for real. This really was just a kind of a little emergency episode, IAAPA episode, because it just happened, and you know. But we do really got to do the tier list episode. I really want to do that stuff. All right, man. Anything else on your mind? You do any trips?
Huh?
You do any parks in your...
Um,
I'll do a Visa review, bro.
it only did like 3 laps. It's not pretty trash actually. Yeah, no, I haven't been at parks actually.
Yeah, it's been a little bit chill. It's been we've been on the ground working, to be honest, but we got to really set up some of that other stuff here, and also I think the Stonies, the Stonies Awards.
Ah.
Yeah, to see what we're gonna be giving out. Honestly, one of the categories I already love. The best, or the Battle of the Mid Award. Basically, the best of the worst. Give us your best worst ride type of ordeal. Like, what's a ride you consider not great at all, but you would still like, you find it fun in like a shitpost way? And obviously, the main categories and stuff, but I think that'll be fun. I'm coming up with a lot of the stuff tier 2. We're gonna try to have homies on board. Y'all, a little short one. This one's actually officially short. Unless you got something else here to say, RC.
Nah.
Alright. Yep. We'll catch y'all in the next one. But go ahead and follow our socials on Instagram at the High Rollers DMV. And then Alex, even though he's not here, when he comes back, probably the next time we'll be doing the tier list for sure. But follow him at 0G Coasters. Follow RC.
Old line airtime.
And follow me at West Tower Coasters on the Twitter X side, where everything gets sensationalized, but I still love y'all and ain't gonna hold you. At the at the High Rollers C, and for me at West Tower C. Y'all keep it easy, stay homey out there.
Stay home.
You never know who you meet in this hobby. Peace out and take care, man.
Peace.